Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Colorado Rockies and the San Diego Padres. Settling in now, Raimel Tapia, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for Colorado. The center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the new season is finally upon us as the first pitch of the new year is taken here for ball one. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. But a foul ball, 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Dozier fields it cleanly, and that's the first down. Into the box, Daniel Murphy.
The first baseman, number 9, Daniel Murphy.
Here's the first pitch to him. A very comfortable afternoon for baseball. 61 degrees our game time temperature. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball that's outside.
Swung on and missed. That strike two. Paddock is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. Count even at 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And there's out number 2. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 19, Charlie.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
The left fielder.
David Dahl to the plate now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1.
High and deep to center field. Going back is the center fielder. A leap, but it's off his glove. And now over the wall. And this is going to be ruled a home run.
Well, after a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started. But to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Fernando.
The pitch.
Tatis Jr.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. One and 1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. The ball and 2 strikes. Hit down the third baseline. Arenado has it. And there's 1 away. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. Previous history with German Marquez. He carries a .308 batting average. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Nope. Ball 1. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Fastball just inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Batting third.
Stepping in, Tommy Pham, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. 2 out, nobody on. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
1 and 2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Now a ball hit towards Story at short. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So striding forward now, Brendan Rodgers. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Standing in, Dom Nunez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Dom Nunez.
The pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. And there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, German Marquez. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Pham is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Manny Machado now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and a strike to count. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
On the run is Tapia, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. At the plate, Josh Naylor.
The right fielder, Josh Naylor.
Here comes the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Naylor, a Canadian native. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And they go away here. It's a cold strike, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle. Story scoops it up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in to hit next it'll be Franchy Cordero. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Story brings it in, and he'll get in there safely.
The pitcher, Francisco.
In now, Francisco Mejia. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And he takes a called strike one. Cordero leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. He's running. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. The 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on a swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball three.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Back to the top of the order now. And striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia.
Raimel Tapia.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw down to first, one away. Daniel Murphy steps in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Rounded softly down the line toward first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, Nolan Arenado. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
The windup and the 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. The 0-2 once more.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count. Ball 2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but
a swing and a miss that retires the side, and that will do it. Leading off the inning, Brian Dozier, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Second baseman, Brian.
First offering on its way.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Batting ninth.
Now at the plate, Chris Paddock. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
they teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he popped him up. Murphy backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And that misses. 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
The 3-1. Fouled away. Now the payoff pitch home. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon.
Picking up for the Rockies, the right fielder, number 19.
Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. There's one. Over to Hosmer, a double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 0-1.
Off the plate, ball
3
1.
runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Eric Hosmer, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat. Hosmer is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Nunez corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Hosmer is retired, and there's 1 away.
The center fielder, number 28.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. First pitch on its way. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
0-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. And in steps Manny Machado. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That's wide. 2-0.
Talk about certain guys in a lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
The 2-1 on its way. In there, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
action.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning. Brendan Rodgers bats next. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Line to the right side, but foul. Hit on the ground to third. Machado has it. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So stepping in, Dom Nunez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Here it comes.
That's ball 3.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
There's ball 4. Now at the plate, Herman Marquez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The pitcher, Herman.
First offering on its way. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Rockies pitcher with a bat in his hands and a 1-2 count.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. At the plate now, Raimel Tapia, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Raimel Tapia becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. High in the air into shallow left center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Josh Naylor, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
That's inside.
The 1-0. It's laid off, but in there for strike 1. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. The 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. And that'll bring up Franchi Cordero as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Now the 2-0. Fouled off. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
The catcher.
The man at second with one down, and that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now. Got him. Here's Brian Dozier now. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Number 9. Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Here's Nolan Arenado. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Here now the 2-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Ready for another chance? Charlie Blackmon, 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Here it comes. And he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, David Dahl. He's 1 for 2 in this one. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Chris Paddock. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The pitcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. So digging in now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. In there, 1-2 now. Sent on the ground out to second. Rogers scoops it up on to first, and there are 2 down. So coming to the plate, Tommy Pham. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Hey.
2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. Ready with his 100th pitch of the ball game. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. A runner on first with 2 away. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 fouled away. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And it's fouled away. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 3-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Story picks it up. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Another one sent foul.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's another 1-2. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
Second baseman.
In now for Colorado, Brendan Rodgers. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Just hung in there on that one. Again, a 1-2.
2 balls.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
The catcher, number 20, Dom Nunez.
At the plate, Dom Nunez, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. It was a walk in his last trip. Behind 0-2 now. He's set, now the pitch.
Nope.
And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty B, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game of baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
Paddock with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down.
Now that
Striding in once again, German Marquez. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
now that
So now to the plate, Raimel Tapia has he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Count is 1-2 now. As a look, now the pitch. Fly ball out to right field. Naylor is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
For the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Zach Roscoe is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
66. Zach.
Bottom of the inning now. Now batting, Josh Naylor. He doubled.
Leading off for the Padres, the right fielder.
Will Myers is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out. Jurickson Profar will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And he takes ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. In there, 1-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Profar ahead with a 3-1 count here.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Hit in the air down the left field line. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Up next for the Padres, the catcher,
Into the box now, Francisco Mejia, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. A ball and a strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Rogers brings it in time to first, and there are two away. Carlos Estevez takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty.
First delivery to him on the way. Brian Dozier stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Hit to first. And Murphy will just take this one himself, and the inning is over. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll start us off in the 8th.
the first baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Jose Castillo has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 65, Jose Castillo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. In there, and it's even at 1. High chopper over to first. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So one gone for the Rockies here in the 8th. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Too low, 1-0. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Popped straight up. Castillo is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Charlie Blackmon. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Castillo, just 24 years of age. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Now the 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping into the box. Greg Garcia will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Called a strike on. Ball 1. It's 1-2.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
This is pulled into right. And that'll be a base hit, so it's a pinch hit single here to get him started in the home half of inning number 8.
Now batting, shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
Standing in now, Fernando Tatis Jr. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A high fastball is in there. Nobody out, runner on first. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Skied into very shallow right. Blackman has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Eric Hosmer will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in. With a runner, Austin Hedges will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 18, Austin Hedges.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Pazos is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. And it's a ball and a strike to Austin Hedges. Now the 1-1 pitch. Runners on first with 1 down. Lake making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. That's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Another full count pitch home. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. He's set. Here it comes. Pazos, a native of Arizona. He was a 13th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
2-0 count, the pitch. Liner towards second. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
The third baseman, Manny.
Into the box, Manny Machado. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he falls behind 0-2.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
Again, he sends it out of play. And looked like the sinker here, but a good job of knocking this thing down. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. He takes it to the plate. There's one. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Roy Davis answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Will Myers will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
Count even now at 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Kirby Yates enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one. In now, David Dahl. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
The left fielder, David Dahl.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0 is a well-located fastball down around the knees. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Trevor Story steps in now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. And he fouls this one off. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
The next 3-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box now, Brendan Rodgers. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Myers is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Scott Ober takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching and batting in the 6th spot, number 45.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Number 4.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
With Owen. Ladies and gentlemen, you're at
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Count 1 and 2.
Now playing first base, number 18, Austin.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Fouled off. He'll try it again, 3-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in now for San Diego, Francisco Mejia. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Inside and low, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Three and 1.
3-1 count, tying run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
Here's the 2-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4. Stepping up now, Brian Dozier. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. This is line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Juan Lagares will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 7, Juan Lagares.
Ball 1. Lagares playing here in his age 31 season. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. He pulls into second safely as they also push across his score to make it a 1-run game.
Now back, the shortstop,
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Tim Collins comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Here's the first pitch to him. Austin Hedges is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Tying and winning runs on base here with one big out. High and deep down the left field line. And they do, in fact, let it land foul. Very smart. And there's strike two as the fastball's fouled off to the right. 0-2. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So striding in, Tommy Pham, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Nope.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Waiting on it is Dahl. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Colorado hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. German Marquez gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Chris Paddock takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for the ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Rockies, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Padres, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game: 2 hours and 50 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon at Petco Park: a sellout, 40,209. The Padres thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.